First of all, shouts out to Primo, Hawks Nest, Rob English, Super Rookie, and all of the 12s and the Seahawks fans out there. Yes, it was a very entertaining game, of course, for you guys. It was basically Geno Smith on steroids. And who got the shitty end of that? Us. I mean, I knew that Geno Smith and his legs was going to have an impact in his game, and guess what? It did. But little did I know that Rashard Penny was going to kill us the entire game. And guess what? He did. He did. What else can I say about this game? Some of this, and I do mean some of this, gotta go on Aaron Glenn again. You could sit there and take the easy route and go Dan Campbell. You could do whatever you want. But this is my feedback on the game. Obviously, injuries to starters do hurt your chances to win. Because backups are not as equipped to understand the playbook. They're not as equipped to understand understand the scheme. And that's what happened today. If a nosebleed was put in front of us, this defense cannot stop it to save his life. Now, I know some are going to blame Goff for that pick six, which ended up being, along with the new kicker from Utah. I think it was from Utah State. That new kicker obviously cost us points on the board. I'm absolutely not happy about that either. But then again, he was a fresh face, just like Kirby Joseph being put out there. What I honestly have to say about this team, for all of you out there who was making all of this noise, because I know some of you are running like a little bitch right now. But I know some of you in the offseason was hooping and hollering about this being a 8-win team. Now, let me go ahead and ask a stupid question. Does this seriously look like an 8-win team to you? Do you believe that this offense is strong enough to carry this to improve the growth of this team to an 8-win season? Can you really realistically say that now? While y'all was in the offseason, you know who you are. While y'all was all in the offseason popping off, hyping up the Hard Knocks feature, slobbing all over HBO's knob. And I'm going to say again, you know who you are. When everybody was jumping up and down about Jamison Williams, but passed up on a quality linebacker like Nakobe Dean, that should have been the 14th pick. Should have been a solidified 14th pick. And then we should have slid down and got a Christian Watson. Yet we chose excitement over stability. That's what happened. And I'm going to go ahead and respond to the Gridiron Blitz for something that he said. Now, at the end of his live stream amongst the game, he said that Brad Holmes took a Moneyball approach, which I have to believe is correct. But the reason that had to be was because we had to carry Jared Goff's $30 million option. Now, as far as Goff goes, he played as well as he did outside of that one interception. He did play good today. TJ Hawkinson had pretty much another game of his life. But it wasn't enough. I am not giving Eric Glenn any passes. Yes, the injuries occur. Injuries occur to every team in every fucking game. So stop the bullshit. It's it's what you do to overcome it. And in the draft, we chose flash and excitement over stability. And I do mean the Kobe Dean being the stability. I'm not saying he was going to be a surefire starter at the linebacker position. But we're dealing with a Jameson Williams injury that we're not going to be able to see the fruits of that 12th overall pick until the middle of the fucking season, which I'm declaring the season over right now. So this is a question that I ask again. For all of you that was hyping this team up in the offseason, and there are many of you, and you know who the hell you are, can you realistically say that this offense can carry us to an 8-win season? Because as of right now, I've already said no. I said this team might not even carry us to 6 wins. And it looks like I'm right on schedule with that. This is once again why me, 313 Hitman, and yes, I'm speaking for myself here. This is why I do not hype this team up in the offseason anymore. I quit doing that since 2018. And for the first time ever, I quit hyping up potential, which means draft picks. How long have we been hearing about potential? For the past 50 years. And we only saw a little bit of that because of you know who. What this reflects to me is that Brad Holmes better get his philosophy and change it right now. And I'm dead serious about this. He better do whatever it takes to change this, whatever draft philosophy he got, he better change it quick. Because I'm seeing a lot of defensive players for hire signs all over this defense. If he does not focus the next draft on defense, I'm going to start calling for his head. But some people are already calling for his head already. Drafting these injured players that are not on the field. That means less snaps for them, less experience for them, and longer the development. But the clock is ticking on you, MCDC. The clock's ticking on you. This year, you get no fucking passes. You get none at all. If you step up and give us better players next offseason, because there ain't too much you can do about it now, either you or Brad Holmes give us better players in the offseason, and I want the focus to be heavily on defense. I want the draft to be heavily focused on defense. All this flashy stuff, yeah, we're putting up points, we're keeping the fans in seats, but we're not winning games right now. And Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, I'm going to leave that up to you. Shout out to all the One Pride riders out there. But I'm here to tell you right now, it's going to be a far rougher season than you think. And we just got to hold on once again. Peace out.